back to hole digging. Game will finish loading. Well, how's this doing? Still want that to be doubled underneath it. Hey, fat cookies. Dang it. Hey, Sylvie, how you doing? Congratulations on your 95-month package ray. Alright, came back here. Oh, I know what I came back here for. Give me 2 of those. 2 more of those. Let's make something nice for the floor. It's difficult to make. Nah, I can just do straight up marble. Do that. Well, it's a useful sponge. I'll get it back if I need it. Wipe your feet. Really? All right. Forgive Sylvia. English is not her first language. That's, no, yeah, she's probably sore from working as a nurse. Oh, I'm still having. Let's go. I know I have shears on me. If not from that, from being a mama, or from, you know, other things, but yeah. Shears reminded me that I should be shearing. There you go. I didn't leave any more over there, did I? Oh yeah, I did. And time of year, spring, so I don't really have to worry about a heat or cold suit right now. Good. Because that's going on. We are digging. Yeah, you still probably speak better English than I do, Sylvia. That's all right. It is mostly what I was doing last stream and getting stuff for, yeah, light placer. Interesting. Oh, we are going to need lights up there. I want to see how this looks, too. I need to figure out some hanging lights of some sort, which means I want to lower this a little bit more. Hi, Cam. So I think, okay, so if I was looking at a wall full of drawers and it is too wide, okay? At what point is it difficult to look at the top shelf? I'd say 5. Yeah. Now let's say that this is not a normal floor. And if we look at the thing I just did, the frames here. If we did a frame like, where are you? And I'm kind of curious as to what's more laggy, this type of frame or the copycat frame. Like this. Okay? And made it so the block is in the middle of the row, so you can look down. Would it be possible to look 2 down? I think so. And I think then we want to have to make sure that you can get underneath that floor in case you drop something, so you can get the stuff that you drop. That's quite a few hours, Cam. You must be having fun. All right. So 5 up, 2 down, and I want to make it so that we can hang lights about this level. So we want to have a hanging light source that can go down to 3 blocks. So that's like maybe 2 blocks. Maybe 2 blocks. I'll let the light show on the surface. Show up there a little bit better. Well, let's give it a gap of 3 above it. So 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. This is the level of the floor. Then we're gonna have to have 1 more underneath that to be able to walk. And then we're gonna be doing something on the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta go down at least 2 more levels. 1.5 levels, actually. Oh, I forgot to bring the digger. Gonna make this significantly easier. Because, you know, it's the part that does the job. I'm just there guiding it. So in case you missed it, obviously we now have jetpacks. Ian has set us up. And I did not argue. Because they're jetpacks and they're nice. Since they're electrically powered. I have an issue with jetpacks that are powered by fuel. When it just kind of eats through the fuel in like 5 seconds. I freaking hate those types of jetpacks. But an electrically powered jetpack in a mod pack where I'm allowed to power it remotely? Oh, freak yes. Gimme. I need to add another couple stairs here. Yeah, but I figured I'd explain the flying. Oh, I actually went further out this way than I wanted to go. This is the wall. Well, yeah, this is the wall. This is now just a giant gap. I screwed that up. Then I doubled down and dug down another row like that. Oops. See, at least that one, when I screwed up, I didn't double down and go to the next row down like that. I figured it out and fixed it. That one, yeah, I didn't fix that. Okay, so we got to go lower. Get out the measuring tape because I like using that for this. So, oh, slime chunk. Interesting. So let's say that we're going to be digging, starting here, right? So that's the length of it that you guys start digging at, and we need to start here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So then we need to dig back 1, 2, 3, 4. So I dig right here. Dig out one that way. This is the only instance where we're going to be using this one. There. Now we're good to dig. And I was using... Okay, so let me look at the length of this place. So if... Now we want to stop at that wall. Okay, so... Hi, buddy. Hey. He teleported. So we're stopping here. And we need to account for the length of the thing to start, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Right, that's just 4? Yeah, good. Okay, so the actual amount of railing that we want inside this thing is 53. If I started from here, so subtract 4, like a... So subtract 8. So I want 46 in there this time? Is that right? $32, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. How do I power it now? Got it. Get now before it goes too much further. Take it and turn it around, go that way. Okay. Pop it. Continue. In TFC? Yeah. Well, one of the things I was talking about last night, Fat Cookies, and I went down a talk about TFC for like half an hour. Did you know that Terra Firma Craft was originally a tech mod? Well, at least it was gonna be. If you look at the original Terra Firma Craft, or at least the most popular Terra Firma Craft, 1.7. 1.7.10 is the version of Terra Firma Craft that lasted forever. And it's still being updated. See, people still play that version of the game. I think Dunkleosis still runs a version of that and keeps it going on that. If you look at that version of the game, there's a whole lot of ores in that are completely and totally useless. Like petrified wood and pitch blend and stuff like that. Various forms of nuclear things like uranium and stuff. I mean, I don't think it's so much uranium as it is the pitch blend and petrified wood type stuff. That stuff has no purpose in the game because they intended for there to be a whole bunch of different stuff that in the late game can be used for tech mods. So it was intended, but then Biox got so down into the nitty gritty of designing the small stuff for this that he kind of skipped that part and just got so into the details of building the base world, and the people enjoyed the base world so much that he just kind of made it TFC. But he kept all those ores that just didn't matter. Like in the original Terra Firma Craft, lead was useless, but it was there. They added some small uses for it, but it was completely useless ore. Might have problems now. Yep. Oh, off by 2. There you go. Dude. Fine. I might need to take a break at some point and fix this. This, you need to repair it once it's broken. You can't repair it if it's not broken. Or maybe you can. Maybe they've added that recipe. I didn't know that. Huh. That's a lot. Alright, now use the unloader. It's gonna miss the first time. Yeah, it missed the first time. It likes to miss the first time. There you go. Another bit of interesting information is one of the first things that was added to the game was sluices. First bit of tech. He loved the sluices. Then they just kind of fell on the wayside. Nobody cared about them. And to this day, they're still not that important. It's one of the reasons that I always start with sluices, though, because the sluices are such a cool mechanic. I love the way that I've always loved how the sluices are implemented in TFC. In how they work. I've not liked what you get out of them. At some point, they were overpowered. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this. Did you know that one of the ways to pro pick the deep earth was with sluices. That was a thing. Which means that in order to find garnierite, you would dig down like 40 blocks into the earth, make a channel for 5 sluices to run. And the 5 sluices, you would throw the crap into to let them run and see what popped out of them. And that would tell you what kind of ores are in like a 45 by 45 area around the sluice. And if garnierite showed up, then you know that's how you find nickel. I remember doing that. I remember, and it's when well, you got to also remember, Benjamin, that garnierite used to be extremely difficult to find. No, it doesn't work anymore, Fat Cookies. They nerfed the hell out of it. That was when sluices didn't have area requirements. That was one version, and then the next if I think it was the next version, you could only sluice a chunk a limited number of times. So they made it so that they nerfed the hell out of it, and you needed to be on like the surface or something like that. And then they just made the sluices how they are right now, which is very muted. They work, but you need to use special gravel in them. It used to be you just threw any gravel into it. You use gravel and sand. You threw gravel and sand in it and let it do its job. But in the current one, you need to have special gravel. Now, the current version of the game, sluices don't have much of a use outside of getting your early ores, which is a shame because they're so cool. What they should do instead is make it so that it's an easier. I don't know. If I was going to think of how to use sluices now, it would be how you use sluices now. Finding materials that are too rare to find in quantity that would show up in rivers. It's kind of how they use them, but gold is still really easy to find in large quantities. They should make gold veins, more rare, and then make it so that one of the best ways of getting gold is by sluicing. Honestly, that would make a lot of sense. That would make it so sluices have a use again. You know, assuming you had to do anything with gold, which in base TFC is unfortunately not true. You don't use gold for jack all. Oh, you're done. All right, remeasure. In base TFC, it's not used that much. I guess for the last tiers of ores, yeah, it is used. You're right. 38. You want 38 this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. I didn't get the... Did I not pick up the last one? Where's my lever? Interesting. Lever is gone. Not that big of a deal. Minor annoyance, though. Oh, don't go yet. So 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. There we go. I put the rest away. We're not going to need those for the rest of this dig. Put the rest away. We're not going to need those for the rest of this dig. Go. There. Hi.
Hello.
I see you walked around with a miner's drill.
Somewhat. New mining gadget.
Please stop placing those. I need to remove those later on. They are very nice. They're a very good temporary light source, but they're a temporary light source that needs to get removed.
Yeah. Stop. I don't want to risk it.
I understand.
I mean, not like I loaded these chunks, so nothing can blow up and cave in.
I don't see the lever. That's not the lever. That one was there. Although I do want to change that out with a different lever. I want this lever. How difficult would that be to make? Oh, well, I can do that right now. I got these. This is going to be, storage.
Yep.
There we go. That's much slower. That's what I want. All done.
Claystone.
Yep. That's going to be a new thing to get stuck in there. Unfortunately, it's only in that one spot, so I don't really need to worry that much about it. So now it should go nice and slow and definitely get caught by the portal storage interface. There.
It did it for a millisecond.
Yeah. It seems to skip it at the first time every time.
Left tight. We get this quizzical, so that's good.
We're going to need a lot of clay.
Why?
The walls. I want to do a wattle and daub wall. I also want to do mud brick columns. So basically, I'm going to need a really lot of clay. So in case you're bored today and actually do want to help out instead of just be here and watch, that's your call. I only need a lot of clay.
What?
Well, clay and sand, that's true.
No, it's just looking at clay, and you could use TFC sand in a wood blaster, wood washing.
Bulk washing? It's only a 25% chance per wash.
No,
Didn't see that part,
that's
did ya?
Minecraft. Oh yeah, it's
still 25% chance. All right, let's move this. I also want to do a industrial engineering cement floor, which also, of course, uses clay. So, everything pretty much has some amount of clay in it. Wait. Oh, that's the claystone. Oh, what if you could get clay out of claystone? Show me a way. %5 chance. That's not the way. That's definitely not the way. Nope. Best way of getting clay is digging clay. Who knew?
We have 463 clay.
Did you see the size of this room, Ian?
Yeah, true.
Did you remove all of that? Okay.
No. You didn't specify. You just looked in there and I was like, okay.
Ian, I said, I would like you. That was after I said, could you grab me a stack of hickory planks? And then I looked at the hole, surrounded by hickory planks.
Oh.
Fill in the hole with hickory planks. And then you went in and removed the giant flooded water area? Okay.
I think I misinterpreted that.
I think you misinterpreted just a tad, yeah. Right, I'm taking this up with me. Interesting. There's actually a lot of these mixed into there, but it's barely noticeable. I might want to add more. Yeah, there's one. Alright. I think those are in here. No. Might need more of those.
Just play song.
Where'd that go? I made a bit of mortar. I think it'll fit. That actually fit. I'm legit surprised that actually fit.
How much was it?
Well, so as far as 4096.
Put like a space up, like put a drill upgrade too.
I see. Yeah, I need a little bit for storage the ceiling, yeah. And I may have gone a little bit far.
clay.
Oh, now you worked the first time. You heard me talking about you. Freaking thing. Pumpkin. Yeah,
Get
bricks. There's one. So there's two right next to each other. You still can't see them. I'm missing one.
Insane generation.
Are you done? You're done. Okay. So when you're waiting for it to finish, it's done. Durr. No. Just set it back up. Go. There we go. Got a drink. So that's where I hear you. Bye. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Oops. Forgot about the hole. Looking all proud of myself. Got it all perfectly set up. And suddenly sinking. I couldn't have planned that. Turn off. Put this track back in. Now go. I gotta go kill that guy too. You're gonna become an issue. So this room is 57 by 57, I think. Let's double check my math. Of course, actually seeing the numbers can be kind of difficult. No, hold on. We want to measure one in. So that should be 55 by 55. No. Yeah, 55 by 55, I think. If we measured it to any further out, we wouldn't be able to see the number because it's in the wall. Okay, so it's 57 by 57. We're going to have pillars in the corners. It's almost done digging. I'm going to have to reposition in a minute. But let's say we have pillars in the corners. That's actually fine, because this is going to be a wall. This is where the pillars are going to be, so that's actually where they should be. So now it's 53 by 53. We go here, do one in the center, assuming we're going to do one in. So if we did that, the measurement is now 26. I need a mark. This is my mark. There. So here, here. That's where the pillars will be. That tells me how many pillars we're going to need, because that's important to know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's going to be 5, 6 there. 6, 12, 24 pillars of whatever height we go with. 24 times whatever height we go with. Really wish I had my clipboard on me. That would have made a lot of sense right now. Let me see these. Of course, they don't stack that because that'd be way too easy. I love these balloons. I hate these balloons. They're really irritating to work with. Okay. $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24. I want to remember that number. That should stack now. There we go. So that many. That many pillars. You going? You are going. Good. I think we're just going to take it down a whole another row. I was going to like do a smaller amount for the last row, but I think we're going to just go hog with it. We're going to go all the way down. So then 8 by... That's not the roller. 8 by 8. Back by 4. Dig down. Because I want to figure out how many mud bricks we're going to need to make. The mud bricks are going to take longer to cure, because you need to actually let them cure. In order to make these smooth mud bricks, I need the non-smooth mud bricks of any variety, it doesn't really matter. In order to do those, you need to make silty loam mud bricks, which require you to take these and normally just drop them in the world, but evidently we could just cook them. Okay, never mind. It's no problem. They'll be instantaneous. Did not know that. Oh, that's right. Gotta do it like this. Okay, well, that's digging. We need to put in this measurement -4 of rails. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. 41. We need to put 41 rails in it. Just pop it down first to put the rails in. 32. 41. Those in here for right now, so I don't accidentally pick them up. Go back over here. Go. Alright, so the height, this is going to be the floor, so this is going to be the height of the pillars. 14. 24 times 14, 336. Take that and you divide it by 32. Ten and a half stacks. So if I make 11 stacks, it's not going to hurt. Use the bathroom real quick. Alright. And beautiful. I'm getting good at this measuring bit. Oh, you got some extra stuff on the floor, don't you? Yeah, it's fine. We have enough. I don't need to collect every last little bit of this. I could. I don't want to. You can rot on the floor. Yep, we're at first grade jetpacks now in ASOS. We're there. Oh, I still gotta get that one.
Jetpacks.
They're electric jetpacks, so I don't know if they're really jetpacks. Yeah, what would you call them? They're not jetpacks. They're electric. How can it be an electric jetpack? Oh, wait. No, because it's a jet. Yeah, I'm thinking jet is like a type of fuel. No, jet is jet fuel, but a jet engine is not necessarily fuel powered. Okay, yeah, they're electric jetpacks. I did answer it a while ago. It just he didn't really say or anything like that. The hole is going to be for storage. The storage of all the items. I'm thinking one drawer per item. Go. Chocolate might be better. Chocolate's hard to make in this. That ain't happening. Create has had a form of chocolate in it for a very long time. I have never made a single drop of it. Maybe we can use the glow berries for lights in here too. Not the floor. For the ceiling. We're gonna need something else on the floor. I mean, yeah, I could do that in ASOS, but it's 5% per cobble or per gravel and 25% per sand. And it still takes time. It is technically abundant in the world, you just gotta, go get it. I wish I could convert this into clay somehow. Claystone. Terracotta you can. Oh, you'll like this in ASOS. We have Ender IO item conduits combined with a portable storage interface from Create. And of course it doesn't work the first time. For some reason, it skips every other time. Nice and easy. Grave dust. I do wish there was a way to assign a limit for how far that you could make these things go, because it is entirely possible to make these create machines not require you to fill them with enough railing. You could just give them like 4 railing and they'll recycle through that 4 railing endlessly. The problem is that it will just keep going endlessly. You could also technically make it so that it will place blocks under itself too and all that stuff too, but yeah. The problem is just stopping it. And that is definitely a problem. Done already? Cool. Well, the claystone to the first one. Or the last one. Last one works too. Alright, we're good. Of course, Ian had to place glowstone, so now we're going to mine glowstone. Goodbye, glowstone. Huh. And you can't just craft it into glowstone. Oh, give me a break. I did ask him to remove it. He didn't remove it. Now it's just gonna annoy me. I still love how the sound glitches every single time that it digs out the block. Because it's digging out all those blocks at the exact same time and spamming us with sound. That's why it's glitching. Like, right there. Okay, you lined up. And still here. Okay. A little bit of flight makes it so easier. This would not be a possible thing to put down to do this if I couldn't just fly up to do it. Love it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Do I want to know what you're working on?
Possibly upgrading.
Oh.
I mean, it requires HV stuff, but some of the recipes don't.
next section. In about 5 minutes, you want to come down here and run around with your lighter thinger? Have you ever had a zombie drop loot that has stats on it?
What do you mean?
Like our chainmail that has stats?
Oh, depends if they wear an armor.
Well, this one was wearing armor. I got wrought iron chestplate, but it doesn't have any stats on it. Have you ever gotten any of them? That's not a depends question. That's a yes or no. You could say I don't know.
I don't know.
There you go. Okay. Kind of funny if I could make the floor that color. I love it. But it's that color. Not that color. So I gotta completely redo the floor. Because of course I do. Still lined up. Good. Set up the next one. This time I want to measure from this wall. That's got quite a bit to go. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just updated my screen. It said 5,000, now it says 1,400. All right, last one. that. Definitely don't need that. Down here soon, Ian. Ian.
I heard.
Okay. Okay, anytime now. Hey, Fredrin Raiders. There it goes. You can have your rails back. Keep mine. Who shot me? $28.9 thousand conglomerate cobble. That's all. 28.9 thousand conglomerate cobble, I said. Thank you. I don't want this. Okay, we can grab you. And you. We'll start with the easy one. Nope. You know one of the cool things they added in the next version of the Creatian?
What was that?
They added a way, or they added the ability for ladders to not have to be attached to a block as long as they're coming down from somewhere. In other words, you can have ladders hanging down from a roof or from a platform or something like that, and they don't have to be attached to a block.
That's nice.
Isn't it? Fortunately, that's the version of Create we don't have yet. Still. Bye. Yeah, I think I can get this out of here. We don't want that. And there's Hun. Raiders of the Hun, hi there. Let's see what close to this road. Put it in here. Okay, we got this one. And this, I think we want to put in that line. Yeah, I think we just want to put it here. There, now I can do stuff again. Oh wait, still got stuff from Create on me. Oh, these I want. Alright, so we want to make mud bricks. 10.5 stacks of mud bricks. Doesn't really matter which type of mud brick we make. What type of... Oh, you're empty. Where's all the dirt?
Oh.
You're... What? Ian? You tired?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. That means you're tired. You should be sleeping, man. I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer anyway. surprised by the lack of dirt. That's strange. Dirt done. Okay, so if I want to make... It doesn't really matter which one. Let's say we're going to... here. Dig out an area. I guess over there. That's nice and flat. I think. Yeah, that's pretty flat. Okay, what kind of... Oh, that's clay. You're gonna want that. Ideally, we want multiple layers of dirt. That's possibly only one thick. Jeez, they're pocketed with caves. Let's look right here. 3 layers? Okay, silty loam. Each brick, so we're gonna need 50 stacks. Go get the digging machine again. This is just tempting me to take a bunch of that cobble and start grinding it up. How many Ender cable do I got? I just got 8 conduit. I can make more. I can actually automate that pretty easy with some conduit. 2 durability. I should probably make or fix that before I do anything else. So fix that, get digger, get dirt. All fixed. That could be the best place to dig. Because really, we could dig anywhere. It just needs to be a flat area. And preferably next to one of those things. That's not flat. That's very flat. How deep is it? Okay, kind of flat. Oh, it's deep enough. I like it. Okay, let's find the flattest area that we can find. Here. It's here. Technically right there. Okay, this will do. One, two, three, four. Mention's gonna be loud. Evidently it's gonna be loud.
I think you can lower the volume.
It can look as rough as it wants to look.
550.
What?
So are you leaving early today?
Yeah. It is Monday, yes. Monday and Thursday, I always leave early. No. How'd we do? Alright, we made it up to there. I think that's enough. Alright. We're going to be doing this again soon. In order to make the daub, I'm going to need muddy dirt. Which means I'm going to need to go do this to a swamp. That'll be fun. Oh. Tell him it's you 100 times. We gotta source some of these. What's my favorite Minecraft edition? Current one. I like the improvements that they keep doing to the game. There's very few things that I fully disapprove of. And they keep optimizing the game. So, while there's still lots of stuff that I wish that they would add to the game, don't get me wrong on that, I don't disagree with many things that they add to the game to the point that I don't like that version. No, I like this one. The current version of the game. Whatever it might be. Interesting question, though. Please tell me you're still there, because I don't like answering questions like that and having to be like, oh, I already left. Which is, it happens a really lot. Dacite gravel, silty loam dirt, and regular loam dirt. That was an interesting sound.
Oh,
Glassite, gravel, andesite, regular gravel. Why is there andesite cobble? Don't we already have andesite cobble? Did we miss one? Well, we'll have to add that later on. Oh, damn it. I'm so glad that I answered that question for someone who left. Good question, too. Okay.
Gravitas.
There. Yeah, we're gonna need upgrades for that. Setting up, and there's still upgrades down here, right? Yeah.
Should be, yes.
There were. Out. I gotta get going. I'm not even gonna have time to make the bricks for this.
I'm just making the stuff for the advanced electric jetpack.
That,
Minus the
I'm
nano
glad you're working on your project there, Ian. Okay.
It's for all of us, just so that way it can go faster.
Well,
At least flying.
I'm fine with what we got for quite a long time, Ian. I know you're not. You need to have the next shiny.
Just be glad I'm keeping myself occupied.
I mean, true. Not progressing the actual stuff that we're doing, but you are keeping occupied.
I'm making it easier so we can do more things.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll have to get back to this later. All right. Well, I gotta get going, guys. See you later, Ian. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Boy.
I gotta get going for the night. It is every Monday night we have card night, and I have to help with a workout regime. I'm both in it and one of the leaders of the workout group. So, and one of the leaders of the card night. So, ministries keep me busy. What are you gonna do? I gotta go do that. I will see you guys tomorrow for TFC Tuesday, starting as close to noon as I can, assuming that I haven't that things haven't gone to pot, because things it's been crazy lately. So, I'll see you guys as soon as I can for that. But that's tomorrow. Sending you off now to see Darkman, who is playing something. TCGSMP. I don't know. Oh, is that the card game version of the game? That's the Vintage Beef version of the game. Yeah, go have fun watching that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Best tips and resubs by you guys. We survive. That's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night. Bye bye.